spotted. Enemy spotted.
Hey, I've got a really fun, small trick for you today, and it's not related to anything in the nether regions. This video definitely isn't a filler because I'm working on a bunch of bigger videos and I had nothing planned for this week. And please excuse the fact that my room looks like a brothel at the moment. There's nothing I can do. I've lost the remote to change the colors of the lights. So I got a message from somebody who would watch my Stream Deck video. It's typically also adding allows hotkeys and has just cats or jump there. Regular visit as we do these videos. Then you're going to want to search for super macro. It's a little blue icon, mouse, keyboard, all that kind of stuff, and then tap the button just underneath my camera because I'm an idiot and put it in the way, and that will put it on your Stream Deck. From here, you're going to want to go ahead to your search bar up top, and you want to drag super macro over here. Okay, so this is the one we're going to be doing today. Explaining this as simply as I possibly can, when you press this button, it's going to run a sequence of events that you can program. You have two boxes, a short press, which is just tapping the button, and just underneath that, you have a long press, which is holding the button down. And finally, underneath all of that, you can actually change how long you have to hold the button down to be able to summon the action. And then you can also add delays, and there's a bunch of weird stuff at the bottom, but don't worry about any of that for now. If you do want a full breakdown of how to use this properly with all the fancy techie stuff, just click this little link right here and we'll take you to the website where it breaks everything down in a super digestible, easy, fun way of doing things. But we're not going to worry about any of this for now. Let's say that if I'm in OBS and I have a hotkey to start recording a video, and it's number 1, right? But I want to turn that into a long press. I don't want to accidentally start recording random things if I've got big fat fingers. They're just bashing on the Stream Deck all the time. What you would want to do is go over here to the super macro, scroll down to the long press, which again, you have to hold the button down, press capture, and tap number 1. And that's it. So now you have the function that you would normally have in a Stream Deck to start recording or do whatever hotkey it is you would in other software, Premiere, Photoshop, whatever it is, but it's a long press now. So there's no way you can accidentally do that. And in addition to that, you could also set the short press to stop the recording. Or another example, short press could be Control C, which copies something. You know, I'm pretty sure everyone's aware of that. Why am I explaining it? And then the long press could be to paste. So you now have one button that does a bunch of different functions. It's pretty cool. I recognize that this is like probably a me problem, or at least like a power user thing, but I found it really interesting. So I wanted to make a video on it. I'm probably boring people to tears at this point. They're like, brother, Why are you so fussed about this? It's cool, okay? Don't judge me. So a couple of really good uses that I found for this. Like I said, we've got the streaming thing. So if you go live, Twitch, YouTube, whatever, and you want to have the button on Stream Deck, right? But you don't want to accidentally start streaming while you're butt naked. Program it so that you have to long press the button. There's no accidental streams that are going to start happening, and voila. Now, the chap on Discord who messaged me wanted to know if it was possible to long press to shut down your PC, because obviously you don't want it shutting down while you're halfway through one of your kinky little videos that I know you lot are already into. And that is possible as well, but we're going to be using traditional macros where this little plugin is going to run a series of commands, and it's pretty straightforward in a way if you know what you're doing. Again, feel free to click this button here and it'll explain everything to you, explain the prompts and how to do pauses and things like that. But very simply, if you wanted this action to long press to shut down your PC, this is what you would put in. And it looks a little bit complicated if you're unfamiliar with coding and things like that. But essentially, all that's happening, Win plus R, right? So you're pressing the Windows button plus R, which is the run. Okay, so that's just a normal function built into Windows. And then it waits for 500 milliseconds, half a second. Then all it's going to do is type in shutdown ST0, paste it in here, and then press enter. And then it will shut down your PC for you. I'm not going to do that because, well, I'm recording a video, so that would be kind of counterproductive, but, but you get the idea. And this can be done for a bunch of different functions and actions. I've got macros. I'll show you one of them, and it's kind of like a long-winded thing that's still in progress. I'm pretty sure everybody's just left the video, right? No one's sticking around for this stuff. So I make a lot of videos on my gaming channel. I then turn those videos into shorts, TikToks, etc. And I want to quickly add captions. The easiest way that I have found to do that is to use macros, which is something you can program using the Stream Deck by itself and a couple of basic functions. The open web browsers, presses tab a couple of times. I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out if this is something that you're actually interested in. So this window here is going to open up Opus, which is the tool. It's going to scroll down to the upload bit. And then it's going to go over to the directory, paste the directory that my clip is going to be saved in, and voila, Opus is adding captions to it as we speak, and I tapped a single button. Okay, so the video is done, it's downloaded. If you want a full example on how to use that site, by the way, just let me know, but honestly, it's as simple as throwing a clip up and letting them do everything for you. Now we're going to upload it to the Google Drive folder, and again, this is super simple. You just tap a button, it opens up my Google Drive, it then goes in, it uploads the video. And I had already done this, but you get the idea. Like, it just, everything is automated and it can all be done using plugins and extensions like this. So that's all for today's video, but thank you so much for watching. If you have and you're actually interested in this kind of stuff, leave a comment if you have any questions. And if you want to see more stuff like this, that's like,
Right. Yep, that's recording. How to Stream Deck functionality stroke. So yes, we'll all need to kind of figure out alternatives if indeed there's any. Multiple cells.
Thank you.